Hello, and welcome to Date Night.
Hello. Tuesday again, no problem. That's right, Caro Berry Cola. It's us, we're back.
We have no problems, because it's time for a brand new route.
Oh my gosh, it is. A new boy.
It's time for our most lovable, accident-prone boy. That's right, it's Manatsu.
Wow. So we're here on nacho cheese.
Yes. Hello to everyone, and I decided to start a little early in the epilogue because it's just, it's a good time for us to kind of recall what's been going on, because right now we're having a Christmas party.
Alright. Happy holidays, everyone.
Yeah. We just passed the holidays, but, it still works.
Oh, I remember this.
Yeah. So we're gonna have everyone over. Everyone from this route is gonna come and, burst through our door for a party. It's just like Game Master Anthony.
My god.
Beam Splash in the chat already knows what's coming up, and it's Larry. Larry was in this
Your
route.
favorite boy. Yeah, Larry. Hell yeah. It's our perfect boy.
Yeah. So, let's try to remember some things about Manatsu, right? We know he's clumsy.
Crashes his bike all the time. Weirdly clingy.
He seems a little
like a
clingy
year
about...
older than us and therefore out of high school.
Right. He's definitely working. And
I assume he's like 19. He's not like 26 or something, is he?
I don't know. That's actually a really great question. But, he doesn't seem that way because he seems like just a little too immature to be that old.
Yeah. Well, that makes me worried that it's that stereotype that, it's okay if a guy dates a girl who's, too young for him if he is emotionally immature.
Right,
Because then people say, oh, well, they're, on the same level. And, no, motherfucker, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Here they are!
There's our favorite mess, Haganosuke.
Aww.
Look at this. We talked about it every time.
Outfit.
Look at this winter outfit. Yeah.
It never gets old.
What else did Manatsu do? Manatsu knew about Spider-Mom, which was weird, but that was in the other route.
Oh yeah, he was potentially the one who tied her to that tree.
Right, we had talked about that. He might have been the one who did that, because he seems to have some connection with shrines and stuff from the art we've seen,
Yeah.
Here's Asagi, our other
he also,
favorite mess.
Talked about, something about... Didn't he talk about something like soulmates or something like that?
Yeah, because he
was in love with a girl.
Yeah, he's in love with a girl right now who he can't be with, so he's just happy being on the sidelines watching her be happy, and he claims that, he makes her unhappy, or that, she's not happy with him, kind of thing.
Could it be that Manatsu is aware of the multiple timelines?
It's possible. It seems like more than one character is aware, so it could be any of them.
Mm-hmm.
It seemed like he maybe was talking about, cross-lifetime romance as well. I think we had talked about that before.
They talked about it it was more our past lives. But that was before we knew about time shenanigans, so...
Right, so, hard to say. He loves Suzori. Just absolutely adores his little nephew.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, of course. Which makes sense, because in a way, Suzori is his only connection to his sister, who passed away.
Right. So we know that much.
He's Gin's brother-in-law. Gin likes him. it seems.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, you're a lot younger than me, but like, you know, he's alright.
And it seems like he has a little bit of trouble deciding whether to treat us like a kid or as a peer. I remember that too.
Yeah, he
definitely rubs our head a lot.
Treats us like a kid sometimes, yeah.
Oh, thank God, Kami-san.
Which again, also extremely cool. Love it when a guy that I like can't decide whether I'm a peer or not.
Right. I'm just so. Oh man, I'm so glad that Tanuki are back.
Yeah.
I love seeing everyone. Momo's back.
It's Momo.
For her first Christmas.
Love her.
There he is.
There he is. Oh my God.
I love his look.
His whole
He really is just like someone's cool grandpa. Like the kind of grandpa that invites you out to like flirt at a bar or something. Like it's really embarrassing, but he is like constantly making passes.
Grandpa.
Right. He's
like fucking from Dragon Ball, Master Roshi.
Yeah, just Master Roshi, but like cooler than Master Roshi. But like, yeah, he's definitely.
In the chat says, hold on, that the yokai that Larry is based off of are weird looking. They look like less terrifying Eraserhead babies.
Okay, well they made him attractive in this one, so.
Habdab says Larry with that sweater that says "Big Dick is back in town."
What I imagine Larry is the kind of person that I think since he's Momo's guardian, like will go to like the family restaurant, like a TGI Fridays or like an Applebee's, and will totally hit on the waitstaff.
Yeah.
And just embarrass everyone.
Yeah.
And we get a new scene with Manatsu since we're on his route.
Manatsu-san.
どうしたの？何かあった？
なんでもないですよ。
これあげるよ。クリスマスプレゼント。
I feel like Manatsu is like one of the few boys to be actively nice to us.
In this route? Well, no, because Asagi is.
Like, there's Asagi, and there's Hagenosuke, and there's him. So half of the boys are nice to us. And the other three like tolerate us at best to start.
Well, I feel like Manatsu's thing is that he's like a little clingy. So he's different from everyone else in that like he's gonna pay attention to us, but it's gonna be a little much.
Okay, yeah, you might be right. It definitely seems like he's like trying really hard.
Yeah.
And not like a weird way, but he's just trying.
Because I already got like clingy vibes from him when we played through it. So like that's what I'm anticipating. Like he's just got that whole vibe to him. He's like a little clingy.
My favorite
also,
thing. Go. Yeah, you were looked at that suit. Why don't you talk about it?
Handle Gamer says, now I know what he reminds me of. My own boyfriend! Ah! So we'll see how Handle Gamer's opinion evolves as we go through this route.
Right, this may be an eye-opening experience.
Say thank you. Don't say why. What kind of asshole gets a present? Why?
Why'd you give me this?
Why'd you give me this? Because I like you, idiot. Come on.
Duh.
Oh my god. That was a sweet thing to say. Like, you don't have to tell me about it, but don't be sad.
Mm-hmm.
Also, his neck is really long. Look at it. His neck is like 50% too long.
こういう賑やかなクリスマスを過ごしたことがなかったから。
That's something I remember about this artist, and it seems like it wasn't too big in with the other characters, but this character definitely got that anime neck syndrome going on.
He's got a very long neck.
思いっきり笑
You know what they
It's
say about
really
guys with long
bothering me.
necks?
なるような、そう
This is really bothering me now. His neck is so long. He should be able to like bend it in the middle.
説明になってない。
Oh my god, that's the big secret later on, is that he's double jointed in his neck.
大丈夫よ
Anyway, he's being
ならなくていい
really nice.
不安？
He has also dealt with grief, obviously, and so that kind of seems like why he's going out of his way to do this for us.
Right. I think this is interesting because this is the first time we've seen, like, Nacho Cheese Rin, like, really break character, as it were.
Yeah.
First time, like, she's willing to admit, like, hey, everything isn't so bubbly all the time, even if I fake it.
Mm-hmm.
楽しいことは永遠には続かないけれどでもだからといってすぐ終わるわけじゃない
Beam Splash posits that the reason he can't balance on his moped is because of his long neck.
Oh my god.
楽しい時間
It just keeps swaying in the wind.
He can't get his balance. This is really good, though. I actually really like this conversation.
そうですね。
そう
Maybe Manatsu's actually really nice. Maybe we read him
楽しい
wrong.
時には楽しい
Yeah, he seems like an alright dude. Again, seems like he's trying really hard, but again, not in a bad way.
その時に初めて向き合って
He's still, like, very, present.
その通り
Mm-hmm.
何も起きてない今から悲しみに向けて予防線を張らなくていいんだよ
元気になりました。ありがとうございます、真夏さん。
俺何もしてないよでもよかった
And thank goodness he's humble. Oh, I thought we were gonna get, like, interrupted by one of the brothers. It's like, I was having such a good time, and then
No,
Yomi.
Asagi walks up,
Right.
puts his arm around us. It's like, excuse me, may I have this dance? It just hit me how close I am to my true boyfriend.
she's my hot Ferrari, is what he says to Manatsu.
You just crashed anyway.
Oh my god.
Look outside and there's like a pink Ferrari with cherry blossom petal details on it, waiting outside, idling outside.
Oh, and so we're starting to have timeline things with Rin as well, talking about how this feels familiar or nostalgic. Because last time we were here, we were with Yomi
どうした
in the same
Mhm.
position. So,
あ、なんでもないです。
おい、そんな隅っこで何やってるんだ
This nerd.
それに、
今からクリスマスケーキ切り分けるからこっちにおいでよ。
お姉ちゃん、一緒に食べよう。
hey, that he said sister, not auntie. Don't eat this. Unless that's like a Freudian slip because it's like, oh, we're getting so close to his uncle.
Yeah.
But I'm pretty sure that that he said sister. like he does usually.
Yeah. Yeah, he just said One-chan.
Oh yeah, you can hear it too. You can now corroborate my...
I'm here now. Hello? We know what One-chan means.
That's true. I've been studying for years watching anime, and finally, I can use that. Cool.
Oh my
I guess he's old enough
God.
to, so, you know.
Yeah.
We know at least that he's old enough to drink.
And also, like, he had, like, one sake and then was fucking wasted. I mean, look at him.
Right, he is the embodiment of that drill tweet about drinking one beer and then calling 911.
Yes. No one can party hard, except for Suo, I guess. Suo's the one firmed.
ちょっと飲みすぎちゃって庭で外の空気を吸って酔いを覚まして
Sorry, I had two cups of sake.
Yeah, he's had half a beer. Yeah, I know.
I've had 2 shots, guys.
But
I
he's
am.
gone.
Cool.
Like, he's true.
Yeah,
He's gone.
He's not like over exaggerating his drunkenness. He just is extremely lightweight.
冬の夜って空気が
He's just a nerd.
あれは好きだな 雪か
すごいホワイトクリスマスだ
I gotta say, this is like 100% better than Yomi's right now, because we did the same thing where it's like, it's a white Christmas. He's like, what's that mean?
Yeah.
Is some kind of a human thing that humans do? You celebrate snow?
I'm glad that we did this in the order we did, though, so that it's like, here's all the parts where Yomi fucked up, and now here's Manatsu saying the correct response versus the other way.
Yeah.
Where we're like, oh, isn't this sweet? And then, like, Yomi shows up and, like, fucking shits all over everything.
Right.
Didn't she fall?
And the other one, too? Yeah.
Yeah.
But I assume that Manatsu isn't gonna be like, I didn't do it for you. Because I also got the idea that Yomi caught us, like, you know, almost bridal style when we fell.
Oh, yeah,
like,
and it looks like she fell forward.
Yeah, it seems like you just got a big face full of Manatsu's abs, you know?
Yeah, just put your face right into those pecs.
I hear Manatsu's got an 8-pack that he shredded.
It's because of all the times he crashes his motorcycle and then has to push it instead.
Right? Or he has to push the moped off of him.
Isn't he strong? Haven't we verified that this character is supposed to be strong?
I mean, doing all the grocery
or is
delivery
he just
has
tall?
to.
Yeah.
And again, we're having these flashbacks like, wait, this isn't the first time this happened.
He's also slightly older than us, so he can probably build muscle a lot better than these other teens.
Yeah. So whereas I think in like Ura and Haganosuke's the scenes about the timelines were in the common route, which we didn't see, I think these ones are more explicitly placed in this epilogue here. Probably because this is like the canon, you know, timeline, since this is the one where we can date Asagi. So it's probably more explicit in this one.
Also, this is like exactly the same thing.
Manatsu-san,
Whoa, what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
This is like a creepypasta. What was that even a picture of? It's like a like smoke effect.
I thought it was
or
an
something.
animal.
It looks like a stuffed animal.
It was some. I think it was an animal.
Yeah.
でももしかしたら私の見間違いかもしれないです。
Oh, maybe it was an Ayakashi of some kind. I don't know.
一瞬見えたような見えな
It
か
was
った
a
ような
creature of
感
some
じ
kind,
だ
I'm
った
sure.
し
I don't know if that was like a glitch or not, where like sometimes the text will move on its own, or if that was only supposed to show up for a split second.
真夏さん
I think it was just supposed to be a
顔
split
色悪いで
second.
すよ
It was just shocking.
Uh oh, he's scared
Or
of
something.
something. Well, he's not scared, but he like knows what it is.
Right, or, you know, he's just, you know, it's bringing back memories of something.
お店に戻るんですか
Do you think we're gonna learn more details about how his sister died in this?
さあ酔いが少し冷めたから
Oh my god! I can finish the other half of my beer.
I assume we would, since we don't have like a friend route or anything with like Gin to get that info. I assume that Manatsu's story will connect somehow to his feelings about his sister, you know?
また飲んだらせっかく酔いを覚ました意味がないのに
He's only been out here for like 10 minutes, right? Like,
Yeah.
oh, I've sobered up. Me and my half a cup of beer.
I absolutely refuse to believe that this man can drink any amount of alcohol. The game better back me up on this.
A few hours later, he had sobered up after his one beer. He could drive home. Oh my god. Cool.
If he was like really drinking and not like very clearly fucked up on 1.5 fucking cans of Kirin, then I would be like, this is really inappropriate. Like for
But we know
Rin,
way too well.
who's like 17, to be like, I wouldn't date this guy who like regularly gets fucking wasted when I'm in high school.
Well, it's Christmas, you know? Christmas is a time to celebrate.
But also he's
and drink 2
definitely
beers.
just drunk on on nothing, on
よしじゃあ無理だね
the tiniest
よ
amount.
しりんちゃん
He sniffs some sake and he's like, "Woo boy, that's too much for me."
Ooh, I'm drunk on the atmosphere. Gin's actually been giving him like cherry juice instead of wine for the past hour, but he still acts drunk.
This is just placebo drunk.
Yeah.
そうだ真夏にパジャマ貸してあげようかなちょっと待ってて僕の部屋から取ってきて
Gin is like a little too ready to do this, like he's done it a bunch of times.
Well, who knows what the situation was like post wife death, you know?
Oh, Wamakaris is asking what is Gin's drink order? What does Gin drink?
Oh, what would Gin
I
drink?
feel like a martini, like a really nice, like high quality, like very high quality and also gay. I don't know, but like it's not like a friggin' Cosmo, because he's like too old for that.
I could see
Yeah,
him going
and
like
my
really...
heart,
Oh god.
my heart says a martini.
I imagine him going something like simple, like maybe just like, I don't know, vodka and a wedge of lemon or something, you know, like a real
But
basic drink.
he has really expensive taste. Like,
Oh, sure,
it's
no,
not
he's gotta
it's
get-
not a complicated drink, but the
But he's gotta get
ingredients are
top
really,
shelf,
really
yeah.
expensive.
He's getting top
Yeah.
shelf vodka. For
We're
sure.
not gonna say gin, just so y'all know.
Oh, Jesus, what happened there?
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no!
Oh, it's
No.
swapping... Oh, that's interesting. It's swapping the where they go.
Manatsu, パジャマ持ってきたよ。
Oh yeah, this is... Huh,
Oh
okay.
no. Maybe
just
like restart the save and
Well, if
restart.
it-
Maybe it's
if it-
like
真夏を着替えさせて寝かせるから。
Yeah, I'm not sure if this is... Because it's doing multiple lines at this time. You see how it breaks here. The text then ends up there. Okay.
yeah.
Okay, it fixed itself.
Phew.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. That's just how drunk he is. He's just like, oh no. Oh, it's God is happening again.
The chat's freaking out. It's the creepypasta. This is Doki Doki Literature Club.
I mean,
This
I'm
is better
freaking out
than
too.
Doki Doki Literature Club. This game engages with heavy topics in a way that is compassionate and uplifting, which makes it better than Doki Doki Literature Club.
I'm feeling, okay, so just go back up. So let's go back to this because I think this covered it up. So Manatsu says, "When will this happiness end? How will we part this time? I've always been anxious," and sort of we don't get an answer to what that is. Gin comes back, decides to take care of him. We're not going to be there while, a boy changes. Okay, so just caught up on that.
Mm-hmm. So he does remember the timeline. He remembers something.
Right, he's clearly got some sort of connection with either timelines or, like, lifetimes, right? Like,
Yeah.
it's either he is somehow acutely aware of his previous lives, which I'd be willing to believe, or he knows about the timelines, which I'd also be willing to believe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. I was worried it was going to be like a dead animal or something. At least it's alive. That's good.
Oh no. You thought it was going to be Suo dead.
Well, not Suo. I mean, as much as I
Suo
wish.
found dead in
but-
Miami. Who is that Ayakashi? How mysterious.
Some
Do you
weird
think that
omen, Ayakashi.
Manatsu... Yeah, do you think that Manatsu is going to have to save her from an Ayakashi? Is this the anti-Ayakashi route?
I don't know if it's like that or it's like some kind of harbinger or some kind of like omen kind of thing.
The
So,
other
like-
thing that occurred to me is like, oh, this is an Ayakashi that has a crush on Manatsu and is jealous of her.
I was just assuming like Manatsu has some sort of like Ayakashi following him that maybe like affects him in some way. Like almost like being haunted, but I don't know if it's bad yet. We're dealing with these feelings really early in comparison to other routes.
Yeah.
Maybe that makes sense
Moving
since he's
a
an adult
little
man.
fast. She's still a teen, though. We're going a little fast.
Sure, but I think the feeling is more like, oh, well, I have a crush on this older man more than is like, oh, maybe I'm just weird about my weird friends who are kind of hateful towards me.
Yeah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
he also very directly likes us.
right, like
And
I feel
so it's easier to be like, oh yeah, of course, because he's like actively being nice.
right. So it feels like the case would be more of like, because he's just like a lot more honest and straightforward with us. It would be easier to coincide those feelings, you know.
Mm-hmm.
more
Also,
so than
who's
like...
apologizing to us? Is that the Ayakashi?
No. It's in our dreams, so I guess we'll find out. But it's time for Manatsu's chapter. I really like that his image is apparently him like carrying groceries in one of those boxes.
Yeah.
Like it's just him being a working man. This is a real sort of all-American romance.
Oh my god. Okay. Well, I was gonna say I'm cautiously optimistic, but of Manatsu and not your commentary. This is it. This is the route where we finally fall apart.
No way.
Did you guys know that next week for date night it's Chorps Away's birthday?
Don't. Shh. It's a secret.
It's you better get him a present, and by present I mean subscribe to the channel.
Oh my god. Oh right, he slept over at our house.
真夏さん、そうだ、昨日泊まったんだっけ。
泊めてもらったお礼に朝ごはんを作るお手伝いをしてるんだ。
Okay, so Manatsu, I believe, still lives with his parents.
私も手伝います。
Right,
Yes.
so like, what does he know how to cook?
I mean, eggs.
マナスとリンちゃんとお味噌汁作って
Oh, miso soup.
Okay, so the eggs of Japanese cuisine, I feel like.
Oh,
I feel
hey. Handle Gamer says today is their birthday.
Happy birthday, Handle Gamer.
Happy birthday, Handle Gamer.
This
どっちが早く
this one goes out to you.
競争しよう。よー
Wait,
Shoutouts.
ah, cool! They're having a race to peel potatoes.
もう始まってるの？
So,
二人とも手を
again, a little weird since he's an older person, but like, this already, like, we live with two of the boys in this story and we've dated both of them. This already feels way more domestic than anything we've ever done with the other two, right? Like, it's just Manatsu and Rin, like, goofing off and having fun doing really mundane stuff.
Yeah, it's very natural. And everything, like, with Yomi was, like, fucking pulling teeth.
Right?
And this guy's just like, yeah, I do like you and want to hang out with you. Amazing.
Right, it's like, oh, let's have fun while making breakfast, or let's, walk together. It's
気持ちいい。
all of this just feels like way more of like a relationship developing than the
Yeah.
other boys.
結局つもらなかった。
Except, Haganosuke had his moments, but like certainly
Yeah.
of the last two boys
They had their
that we
whole
dated.
bonding and, like, eating together. Oh, yeah, Uta and Yomi were totally different.
Yeah.
It was, both of them in their own way. It was sort of unnatural.
So what we've learned is dating humans a lot easier and better than
Yeah.
dating Ayakashi.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna make a snowman!
うん、いいよ。
Lamakar says why the twins' routes are so unnatural, because Yomi's route is horny pent-up tension, and Uta's ended with him waking up from a hangover and eating a box of Jimmy Dean.
That sounds about right. Oh!
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, I still don't know.
It looks like a Mareep to me.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I think I realized why I thought it was dead. Part of it looks like it's just an exposed, like, ribcage. But that can't be it, right?
I don't know.
Like... Oh, Jesus. We're already falling off. Wow, we're getting through everything really fast. We're already falling off the cliff?
No, he catches it. I love that now that she's dating him, she's the one who's clumsy and falling all the time instead of him.
Right, neither of us should be loud on the moped, though, right? Like...
Yeah. Oh my god, maybe that's why he's so clumsy. It's because he has this Ayakashi, this jump scare Ayakashi that's haunting him.
Right, more like a yokai or something. Like...
Yeah. Oh my god.
Oh my god, we're solving the puzzle here.
さっきまで確かにあそこに。
Is he cursed?
Oh my god.
This is extremely fucked.
It feels like he knows what it is, too, because he keeps having this sad expression when we talk about seeing this Ayakashi thing.
Yeah. I bet you he doesn't want to tell us about it because it makes it seem like he, like, thinks poorly about spirits or something like that, when he doesn't want us to feel that way about the Ayakashi.
His broad chest.
Oh yeah.
ごめんなさい。突然のこととはいえ、急に抱きついたりして。
Cool.
Oh my god. So relatable.
りんちゃんこそ怪我してない？
Sorry for rubbing my face in your pecs.
He does have the gentleness of, like, I've been in love with you this whole time and I've, like, accepted the fact that it'll never work out. Like, where he's just like, I'm just glad to be here. I'm just happy you're here.
Right.
Which, like, is kind of, which is tragic, but it's also, like, a good way to view the early stages of dating. Like, I'm just glad to be here. I'm just glad for this experience. However it turns out.
You're not taking it too seriously.
Yeah.
さあ、俺には見えなかったし。
Oh, right, he also can't see Ayakashi.
Oh.
But he seems to know about this, right? Like,
What if he can, though?
oh my god, he's just been lying
What if
this whole
he's-
time? Like, it's just to,
Yeah.
like, to feign ignorance?
Yeah. Also, in the chat, Kitsune RS says maybe he's the inventor of the moped who canonically died while riding a moped. And I love using the word canonically to refer to actual human history.
そろそろ行こう。
I'm gonna start doing that now. I love it. Oh my god.
Wait, could he see Ayakashi? Now people in the chat are telling me that he could. I don't think he could. Oh, okay, so yeah, we were getting a little bit.
最初は俺と銀、そして姉さんの3人で仲良くなって、よくご飯に行くようになったんだ。
Oh, so he was friends with Gin first.
いつの間にか姉さんが銀に恋しちゃって。
へえ。
姉さんから銀に猛烈なアプローチしたらしいんだ。姉さんは銀にベタ惚れだったからね。
She had like the hand against the wall on Gin, like in the middle of the restaurant while he's working.
から積極的に行くなんてかっこいいですね。
Or the variant where it's her leg, like she just kicks up to stop him from moving.
やがて2人は結婚して、つづりが生まれた。
いいなあ、大恋愛。
幸せだったろうね。姉さんは大好きな銀と一緒になれて、可愛いつづりまで生まれて。
Chat saying he can see them,
Okay,
which would explain why he was friends with Gin first. So
Yeah.
he can.
okay, I'll believe it.
真夏さんは真冬さんみたいに誰かをすごく好きになったことはないんですか？
This is such a weird question to ask him while he's talking about his dead sister.
Yeah.
Do you love anyone? Like, that's like the opposite of what you should ask when somebody's talking about someone they love who died.
「前にも話したように、俺はずっと一人でいるつもりだよ。
この先もし好きな人ができても？
That's such a good screen of just him. Yeah, and then dot 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 underneath.
Because I get the idea of what he's trying to imply with that, but that's just a really good response to that.
Mm-hmm. Wow, they're already holding hands.
Well, they
See,
connected.
this
I
is
don't
what I
know
was
if
talking
that.
about also with him being like a little clingy. Like moving fast, being a little clingy, it's all kind of related.
Yeah. I feel like this is the first time he's being actively like flirty, though.
Also, him being like, I'm gonna be alone forever is like super fucking hot and cold, if we can just call that out for a minute. I'm gonna be alone forever, holds your hand. Not that I'm bitter.
Or anything.
なんだかこうしてると落ち着くな。
Yeah, don't worry about it, Ren. I'm just gonna be alone forever.
I'm never gonna be with anyone, but also let's hug right now. Like, fuck you. As the poet
Where's
wrote,
my
quit playing
hug?
games with my heart. Beam Slash in the chat posits, what if Manatsu and Gin were drinking buddies? Which is extremely hilarious.
I always drank half a beer and he'd finish mine. And 2 more beers.
Yeah, and feel nothing, because he's 1,000 years old. And a ghost.
そうかもね。
Oh, they did actually hold hands. Okay.
Oh.
I wasn't sure how to read the term, our hands connected.
Or is this gonna be like... She finally is like, oh, I do love you, and he's like, oh, I see you more like a little sister.
Right. Because I guess, with, you know, he loves someone that he can't be with, does that mean romantically? Because this could just be zero romance, Manatsu.
Zero romance Manatsu. Final destination. I'm captivated by how he keeps showing physical affection, but with words being like, no, I don't want to date you.
どうかした?
Weird. Again, not that I'm bitter.
Both of them just start getting super passive aggressive.
I mean, what do you even do in that kind of situation? I don't know. I lived it and I don't know. It's weird. I like this music.
Mm-hmm.
おはようみんな。だってどうして誰もいないんだろう。
What's up? Just showing up to a house party. Oh no!
Oh no, they all left without you.
いらっしゃい。
りんちゃん、銀たちはどこへ行ったの?
It's like that classic song, Sum 41's Fat Lip. Crashed my own house party because nobody came.
Oh my god.
Oh, okay. Oh, we're gonna force him to clean
Oh,
the bus.
it's cleaning time. I remember this. This happens in the other one too.
Yeah, can we force him to join us? Sweet.
And then he's helping, yeah. Because like her and Yomi go and have like a moment, and then Uta and Manatsu are doing some other shit, and they come up and they're like, "Hi, we're crashing this awkward situation."
Hey, I heard some sexual tension going on up here. Everyone okay? No one should be having too much fun right now. We're cleaning.
I heard some sexual tension in here. Is everyone okay? Is what I say when I'm the third wheel hanging out with my friends.
Oh man, do we get another drawing from him?
Oh my god.
何してるの?
Or is he just ignoring his
障子
work?
の紙もう
Oh, okay.
No.
Oh, what a good kid.
パパが言ってたの。
He just loves drawing. Oh, there he is! Okay, so he's holding
Oh, there he
a sweet
is.
potato and he's holding an orange. I guess. Like,
Is he? What if he's holding a football and a basketball? Also, I like how Suzuri like didn't even try to color all the weird patterns that he wears that are clashing. He's just like, this. No, it's just all pink.
Does Manatsu seem like the sort of person who could play sports? Like, honestly.
I feel like he always tries, but he's really clumsy. But he would try.
Like, he tries to show up and people are like, no, it's okay, we already got enough players.
And he's like, no, I can, it's fine, you guys. And then he just like...
And then he like trips on a basketball.
He crashes into the goalpost and it falls over.
Right. And it's like some weird domino sort of thing with like the bleachers.
Yeah, it crashes through the window. Like they're in like a gym, like a school gym, and then it like falls over and crashes through the window or through the bleachers, and like, oh my god, it's just a whole mess. He keeps trying to fix it and he just makes it worse.
If only we had a tall friend to help us out.
So tall.
Goodness. He extends his neck to do it, and he just puts the duster in his
Oh
mouth.
my god! I can see it so clearly! In my mind's eye! Oh boy.
ありがとうございます。真夏さんが手伝ってくれたおかげで早く終わりました。
どういたしまして。
最後に雑巾洗ってきちゃいますね。
Since Uta and Yomi are like in the other room doing the cleaning as the other pair of people, like, do you think they're just fighting constantly?
Oh,
In this
absolutely.
route because they have to spend more time with each other?
Uta totally takes his dirty duster and just rubs it in Yomi's hair.
Oh my god! And then Yomi like pushes him.
Yomi just flips out.
And he like, yeah, Yomi's like screaming, and he gets so worked up that he like pushes Uta very gently, but then Uta like flies backwards and like crashes into something and is like, oh no, how dare you!
Right.
やっぱり指先が冷たい。
しばらく水仕事してたから。
俺が温めてあげる。
He's a lot more dependable than, say, Uta or Yomi.
He's very emotionally attentive, I think, more. Like Hagenosuke, like, he's the sweet boy who likes us, but like Manatsu, and I guess this is because he's the older character, is much more like paying attention to Rin's emotions and knows about emotions in general.
Mm-hmm. I like
Also,
this like panic sort of
obviously-
option.
Yeah, obviously quietly, the perfectly normal response.
I do like this like exit mode, this like emergency exit sort of thing that she can do though. Hey, please, just like trying to get her hand out.
これじゃいつまで経っても掃除が進まないね。
そうですね。
One thing a lot of these boys seem to be good at is like teasing Rin without seeming to know that it's happening. Well, now it seems like it's extremely. Never mind. Manatsu sounds like he's extremely.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of like, oh, I'm teasing, and also I don't realize that this is like actually.
But yeah, never mind. It definitely seems like Manatsu knows what he's doing. Oh no! If he keeps...
Oh my god! Wait, what if Manatsu's older because he he doesn't age backwards every time the thing resets?
Oh, and we've been through this like tons and tons of time. Oh god. Having to live the same, like, 6 months
Year.
over and over?
It's like a year.
Is it a full year? I don't remember when we come in. I think it's after
It's
summer
not like
vacation.
a full. It's like the end of summer. So yeah, I guess it's like 8
Yeah.
months.
Yeah, living the same half a year. It sounds like that might be Manatsu in the dream, but
こんな目に合わせて
Mm-hmm. Mm.
I want to see this CG. I don't think we've seen him like in
Holding
his like
something.
yeah, like
We've come to
in like
the
in
shop
like his
before.
logo pose basically. Maybe that Ayakashi following them around is causing these bad dreams.
Mm.
Maybe this is why he has to be alone. There's some kind of curse.
I still think that Ayakashi might be why he's so clumsy, because it keeps making Rin fall over.
Hmm. Just by sheer proximity. Oh wow, we're already in January.
Yeah, this is really... There must be a
I
lot
guess-
of shit that's about to happen.
I guess like Christmas was what, like 30 minutes ago, so
Yeah.
we just didn't make a big deal about the new year like we did in the other routes.
Yeah, there was no fucking drama.
Weird. Gin totally doesn't trust Uda or Yomi to be in the house alone.
That's true.
Come on, kids, got it. Oh, I hear the moped.
Oh, right through the window.
How'd you end up going through the back door?
Ooh, maybe it like transferred
Oh god,
from
did
him
yeah?
to
Oh
her.
shit!
遅れてごめん明けましておめでとうみんななんと今日はバイクをちゃんと切り止められたよ
Weirdest miracle.
であれ
Everyone congratulate me.
No.
No one's gonna be able to believe him now.
明けましておめでとうございます真夏さん。新年早々幸先いいですね。
そうだねでリンちゃんだけ銀やつづりたちはどうしたの
Where's Gina Suzuri and those two other jerks? I don't really remember them.
銀さん
Where's my family? And I guess the other
行っ
two.
ちゃったんです。スー君が張り切っちゃってて。
Look, we know who he's really coming around for, and it's not for Uda and Yomi.
そう
Yeah.
ちょっと遅れちゃったからなつづりに悪いことをした
あ
それじゃあ初詣は俺とリンちゃんそれからウタくんとヨミくんの4人で
それが歌もヨミも待ってるのはごめんだって言って銀さんたちと一緒に行っちゃったんです。
I still don't think they had a choice. I think they were like, oh, we need to get you out of the house.
Yeah.
仕方ないんだけどね
I mean, without supervision, they could totally just destroy the house. And I could see it
と
happening.
いうわけで
Yeah.
一緒に初詣に行けるのは私一人だけになっちゃったんですけどいいですか？
もちろん
You
俺を
think
待っててくれたんでしょ
Gin wants Manatsu to fall in love.
嬉しいよ
I mean, it does. We don't know how, deep the relationship
Yeah, I
goes,
can't
but if
figure out like how does he feel?
because like maybe Manatsu's still hung up on the death of his sister,
Yeah.
Maybe that's the thing, is like Gein's kind of hoping that he'll find someone. Maybe not necessarily Rin, but sometimes you don't get to choose these sorts of things.
あれリンちゃん顔赤くないもしかして風邪かな
そんなことないです。
ちょっとおでこ貸して
ちょっと真夏さん、何して。
熱がないかどうか確認してるんだよなんかほんのり熱いよ
Oh my god. Oh my god, say it's your fault.
真夏さんのせいです。
Holy shit! Cool.
俺のせい
そうです。真夏さん
Oh
の
my god.
そうなの
Don't look proud of this.
風邪は大丈夫です。
Also, Wamukars has shared a story from when he was a kid, as an example of something that Uta and Yomi might do. He says, boys are terrible. When I was 6, I tried to melt a bar of soap in the microwave so I could remake it into a candle, and then left the thing in for so long that the ceramic plate melted apart and my parents had to get a new microwave.
That's incredible.
っていうか、むしろ
Which is exactly the kind of thing that Uta and Yomi would do if they were left by themselves.
Right, like definitely Uda, but Yomi wouldn't like stop it.
Yeah.
He'd just be like, "Oh, that's so dumb," and then just like leave. And then when it came out,
Yeah.
he's like, "What'd you do, Uda?"
初詣に行きましょう。そうしましょう。
Bar of soap, though.
そう
Jeez.
ね行こうか
I thankfully haven't ever ruined a microwave.
どうしたんですか。
ね初詣もいいけどあれを見に行かない
I'm trying to think if I did anything that, like,
あれ
destructive. And I can't think of anything.
そうあれさあ行こう
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're gonna end up here. I mean, we had to at some point, right?
Yeah, it's New Year's.
正月に見る桜もいいもんだね
Half says, one of my younger brothers shoved Nutrigrain bars into the VHS slot of our VCR, which is also something that Uta would do. I was saving them for later.
I thought it would be hungry. Here's the thing, though, right? To get here, they must have gone through the shrine. Like,
Yeah.
it feels like they just ignored what they were gonna do and like, oh, let's go somewhere else instead.
Yeah.
Good effort, guys.
ほら花びらキャッチしてよ
全然ダメだ。
Actually, I was thinking about it. I can think of something not super destructive, but equally like a dumb move that happened very recently.
What'd you do?
Wow. Yeah, so I have one of those freezers that has like an ice maker in it.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point while rearranging, I don't know who did it in this house, but it's either me or my mom, and I assume that I am the one more prone to making accidents like this. We put a bag of hash browns in there, and the bag ended up getting caught in the hook for when the ice rotates so it can come out of the fridge.
Oh no.
And so like 2 months after this happened, we just found little tiny chunks of frozen hash brown in all of the ice.
Oh no.
And so I thought it was this weird like after frost thing where it was ice that wouldn't melt. But it's just hash
you can't
browns.
put stuff on the ice maker. You have to keep it if you have no room in your freezer, you can't just put stuff on top of the ice maker.
Yeah, I realized.
There's some kitchen tips from
Oh my god.
us at Ayakashi Gohan. Also, what the fuck? It's the past. It was the past life.
And apparently this is not Momiji Village. Huh. Interesting.
Also, Habdab says, iced potato. The cherry tree shows you a glimmer of the truth. This is really weird to involve like past lives in this story that already has a complication about like repeating time. This is wild.
どうしたんですか？
ごめん、目にゴミが入ったみたい。
I'm not crying.
A whole cherry blossom fell into my eye.
It's just a whole cherry blossom in my eye, yeah.
I was just thinking about this great dog video I saw online.
Handle Gamer says, is Hakunosuke the only normal dude?
There are only two
Yes?
humans that we can date, and one of them is Manatsu, so I think maybe yes, actually.
What if Manatsu's immortal? I don't think he's immortal. I think he's just reincarnated.
Yeah, I feel like this is one of those things where somehow he is acutely aware of previous lives.
でも私この光景どこかで見たような。
誰かと勘違いしてるんだよ。きっと昔の友達とか。
そうかもしれませんね。
Which is weird, I can't think of a... I can't think of a lot of, I guess religions is the best word for it, that would have reincarnation where you're acutely aware of past lives. Oh, Suzuri's here!
Everything's better.
Yeah, everything's okay now. This darling young boy is here.
つーくん、一人で来たの？
Did you run away from your dad?
違うよ。パパと一緒だよ。
Oh, okay. Thank God.
パパは？
God, Suzuri's the best.
あっち。
Oh!
Suzuri totally left on his own. Never
I
mind.
love Gin.
銀さん。
あ、二人とも来てたんだね。
Suzuri ran the other way when I asked him to
Oh
go.
my god.
Cool. It's so good. Even Suzuri can be a little rebellious. Huh, okay, that's... Huh. That's a little weird.
Did he also know Gin in his past life?
Yeah, I... Like... I don't know now. They're really trying to play this off as not weird. Someone screen cap this. I'm sure I'm gonna need it for some thread later on.
そうだつーくん花びらキャッチしようたくさん花びら捕まえる
What a good kid. He looks even better up close.
Love him. A+. Make it a ruckus.
Gin だったんだな。
やっと思い出したんだね。
What?
ごめん。
What?
それにしても大きくなったな。
He must have known Gin in his past life.
And so, like, them
Maybe
being
Gin was
friends...
still a fox back then.
And them being friends in this life is not a coincidence.
Yeah.
ずっと生きてきたから。
See?
Oh,
See?
oh my god.
そうだな。
Oh my goodness.
パパとマー君いつも
Even Suzuri notices.
どうしたの
This is wild.
ほんとどうしたんだろうね
Wow, this is... Oh man, this is not what I expected at all. Wow.
Yeah.
I'm way more into this now.
あ、そうだ。君に言い忘れたことがある。りんちゃん、今年もよろしくね。
はいこちらこそよろしくお願いします
So, in their past lives, they must have been in love but not able to be together for some reason.
Manatsu and Rin, you're saying?
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he's like feeling those memories, and maybe that's why he feels like he can't be with her now. Maybe it has nothing to do with the Sagi.
Right.
ちょっと。
So someone points out,
Rex.
Manjaz points out in the chat that Manatsu seems to have changed which pronouns he's using in terms of, I think, referring to
Scroll
us.
back.
Well, no, as a Japanese thing,
Oh, in Japanese.
right? Because there are like a million different ways to refer to other people.
Oh, which one? Is it like pronouns
Manatsu-
for like
Manjaz
princess or
tell
something,
us.
or like?
おっちょこちょいだな、りんちゃんは。
I'm sure they'll get to it in the chat.
Hmm.
Because that's interesting.
ありがとうございます。
よっと。
Is he like switching to speak in an old-fashioned way, maybe? Before he used Ore, he used Kimi for Rin, so I think Boku for himself. Is Hime or Ju? I don't know. I don't know what is
大丈夫？怪我
more
Yeah.
polite. Yeah.
Okay.
大丈夫です。すみません。
怪我ないならよかった。それじゃポンポコリンに戻ろうか。
真夏さん。
いいじゃない。この方が転ばないで済みそうだし。さあ、帰ろう。
All right then. The route over.
Okay.
Hmm.
この間はみんなでもつ鍋を食べたんですけど、
それで？
歌がもつをきれいに噛み切れないって言ってずーっと噛んでたんです。それで疲れたって文句を言い出して困りました。
わかる。顎が疲れてくるよね。俺はある程度噛んだら飲み込んじゃうけど。
Can't believe it. Who eats food weird?
私も全く歌は文句ばっかりなんだから。
でも楽しそうでいいね。話を聞いているだけでもこんなに楽しいんだもん。羨ましいよ。
Lots of smaller scenes, huh?
I'm like trying to read the chat because there's a bunch of goofy things, such as Uta just devoured an egg McMuffin whole like a serpent.
I'd believe it.
Which has nothing to do with really. I mean, they ate, yes, but like. Anyway, I'm being distracted. Man, a lot of this route is everybody ditching Rin.
Yeah, everyone's busy, but Manatsu-san comes to take care of me.
He's never busy.
He's always skipping work.
And he's not falling. But Rin hasn't gotten more clumsy either. Like, she fell a couple times, but that was it.
こんにちはってあれ。銀とつづりは？
Chat suggests that we develop a Doritos terminology for past Manatsu and present Manatsu.
Okay, so
What's a discontinued brand of Doritos?
X23.
それより
Oh,
That's
yeah,
the one that tastes
fuck.
like Big Macs.
Yeah, that's it. There's regular Manatsu and X23.
Cool.
We did it. Thank you. God bless. That's right. We haven't really visited the weird food section of our traditional date night conversations in a really long time. Oh, you know what though? At MagFest, I made a request to get the opportunity to drink a crystal telekinesis, which is equal parts peach schnapps and Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
Good lord.
The only alcohol that I will drink at MagFest because I don't really drink. But I have to try a crystal telekinesis. That's my story. Thank you everyone for listening.
I think I remember at previous MagFests, some people I knew that were going would talk about people who made like Final Fantasy potions that were supposed to be like, I don't know, I think like vaguely medicinal, and how they all just tasted like garbage. And just hearing that, like a crystal telekinesis sounds exactly like that, where you're just like, you're sort of making things for fun, and then it's just like, oh, this is really bad.
Also, so he made a journal? He made it like a dream diary?
I guess so, and he's like reading up on like
That's
businessmen
amazing.
and stuff. Yeah, no, of course, it's amazing.
すごいですね。空いた時間も仕事の勉強だなんて。
Because I assume, you know, at some point he's gonna like take over the grocery store, so.
Yeah.
そうかな。
そうですよ。
Oh, I like Caraberry Cola's option of Crystal Manatsu and Manatsu Blue, giving us Pepsis.
I'll never remember that. I like X23.
もっと頑張れそう。昨日はいつも以上に集中できたから夜遅くまで本を読んじゃって眠い。
This boy just keeps coming over to our house and falling asleep.
He keeps coming over to our house and like,
ちょっと持
it's
っていったらどうです
it's surprising how often he's just coming over to our house and conveniently no one else is here.
It's like they all knew who was coming and left.
Oh no, what if he crashes through the door?
ですが
Oh right, your job.
今日の配達はさっき終わったところ。だからこっちに来たんだ。
Cool.
じゃあコンポコリンのお座敷でちょっと横になっていくといいですよ。
いいの？嬉しいな。じゃあ遠慮なくお言葉に甘えさせてもらおうっと。
Oh boy, what kind of shenanigans are we gonna get into now? Quick, while he's asleep, draw all over his face with a marker.
ああ、疲れてる時に眠れるって。
Hell, I
What a
agree with
nerd.
him.
幸せ。
Yeah?
It is great to be able to sleep when you're
ですよ
tired.
ね。毛布と枕持ってきましょうか。
毛布はいいかな。あ、でも枕は欲しいかも。あ、そうだ。りんちゃん、膝枕。
Oh my god.
Oh,
Manatsu!
oh my god.
膝枕？
Manatsu, please.
This is extremely horny.
すごく癒されて。
Oh my
This-
god.
This is
Oh
the
my god.
This is the most fetish thing that's happened in this entire game.
Chat says, yo, excuse. That's a bit much, buddy.
ダメかな。
What a fucking... Oh my god.
Oh my god. This fucking reminds me of
Oh no.
all the episodes that I watched of Blend S before I stopped watching because it got too problematic, and the manager, who's a grown-ass man, has a crush on the like 17-year-old new hire, and it's all shit like this, and he like gets a bloody nose from her like sitting next to him while he's lying down.
やった頼んでみるもんだ。
Yes!
What a fucking garbage. I'm upset.
I
I don't
like
think
the
it's really fine.
I like the idea of him being so excited though. That he's just like, yes!
Yeah, this is fucking ridiculous.
This is a cartoon. This isn't.
ありがとう。
This is a cartoon.
Oh
Just
my
gonna
god,
put
this is
my head on
this
your
is
lap.
the first time we get a CG. Oh my,
Oh my god, it's like that? It's
Oh my
like
God.
that?
Oh my god.
This is so much. I thought it was
Hey.
gonna be sideways, like in the traditional.
Hey, everyone in the chat, parental advisory. In fact, you know what? Grand parental advisory. Talk to someone before you look at this.
I need an adult.
I like Barry Cola's option. Spritz Manatsu with a water bottle. Cool it down.
Oh my god. Murder
Goodness
me. This is so
gracious.
horny. Oh my god. Also, Rin, I just wanted to let you know I usually sleep on my stomach. Yeah, sorry about that.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. This is so much.
そんなことは
Oh my god, he already fell asleep. Well, horniness is over.
さんえ本当にもう寝たんですか真夏さん
Peep Slash in the chat says he is horny. He's spelling it wrong.
He's horny. It's like with a little out.
Manja says, Geen, please walk in and immediately put Manatsu in prison.
He doesn't need to be arrested yet. But definitely we need to talk about boundaries.
Also, if you like this problematic vibe, then Blend S is extremely the anime that you should watch.
For like the first X number of episodes before you just stop.
Until there's a trans character, and then stop watching. Don't watch that episode. It's not handled well. Surprise. I just wanted to watch the meme anime. Who was I to know that the anime from a meme was bad?
Who could have seen it?
Oh my god! I'm so horny. I needed to read a book just to calm down.
Bob eats a raw potato to ease the food. You remember that?
A raw potato?
You've never seen that? It's like a fake article from like a Christian magazine.
No.
Where the idea is that they've decided that since abstinence before marriage is holy, abstinence after marriage must be double holy, and so every time this married couple gets in the mood, the lady spritzes herself down with a water bottle, and the man eats an entire raw potato to ease the mood.
Wow.
That's
really sad.
That's so aesthetic. No, it's a fake
It's
thing.
very
It's not
aesthetic.
real, so don't worry.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. That's funny then.
Yeah.
あえ
Do they switch positions?
That would be great.
Oh my god. Oh, incredible. We're so good at this.
Magic.
Rinちゃん、俺に膝枕しながら寝ちゃってたんだよ。だから今度は逆に俺が膝枕してあげたんだ。
This is a lot.
リンちゃんの可愛い寝顔を見られてよかった。
How did no one come home during this? How are they still out?
This is yeah.
全然恥ずかしくないよ。別に
ムナッツ
言われ出してたわけじゃないし、いびきもかいてないし。
それでも恥ずかしいんですこっちは
可愛い寝顔だったよ。見ているこっちが幸せになるような寝顔だった。
真夏さんごめんなさい
I still can't believe that's our first teacher.
謝ることない。
Oh god.
恥ずかしかった。
懐かしい？
あ、ごめん。なんでもない。
Oh no, almost slipped the secret of this route. Sorry.
Oh no. I
Can't
used
talk
to
about
fall
that.
asleep on your lap all the time in our past lives.
And it wasn't weird.
It definitely wasn't weird back then either.
You also used to buy me a munchie meal at Jack in the Box.
God, I've passed on like 3 really inappropriate jokes over the past 30 seconds. I'd just like you to know that I cannot bear to make in the face of this beautiful and sweet game.
No, it's okay.
そうですね。
It's not. It's not
キッ
okay.
チン借りて
I will not make such lewd jokes.
I mean, it's okay that you didn't say it. I'm glad. Ah, cool, they're cooking together again. Go back to domestic dreams. Oh, they make udon.
それじゃあいただこうか。おててパッチン。
いただきます。
いただきます。
おいしい。残り物の野菜とうどんを使っただけなのに。
そうだね。こんなに美味しくなるとは思わなかったよ。
お腹が減ってるから何でも美味しく感じてるだけかな。
Man, everybody's just been gone all day.
How
ちゃ
weird.
んと2人で食べてるから美味しいんだと思う。
It's gonna turn out that they come through the back and like Manatsu's Manatsu's moped is just like covering the door.
Oh, they've been locked out, actually.
出ちゃいますよ。
そう思ったんだよ。俺の正直な気持ち。君は
私も真夏さんと一緒だからいつもより何倍も美味しく感じるのかもしれないです。
本当よかった。なんだか俺たち恋人になる。
Oh my god.
Jesus. Manatsu, you don't say that out loud. God.
This is the appropriate reaction.
大丈夫？水飲む？
大丈夫です。いきなり真夏さんが変なことを言うからびっくりして。
変なことかな。
Manatsu, that's not how you follow this up.
思います。
だよね。恋人か。ねえ。
What the fuck, Manatsu?
What?
するタイプ。
What?
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 What? There's 2 different ways to interpret that, and both of them are kinky.
What the? Oh my god.
じゃあ、もし彼氏ができた
Manatsu.
想像してみて。
What are you
This is so
doing?
much. What is happening?
もし彼氏ができたら。
I still don't know the context of what that means.
Does he mean, is the translation supposed to mean like that you'd be overbearing, like you would be controlling of your partner?
I don't.
It definitely doesn't mean, hey, would you tie me up?
Right. Very
It definitely
different thing.
Doesn't mean like I want to date you, but I also want to be open, which are the 2, and I don't have any more interpretations than that.
Right. I don't.
かもしれません。きっと心配になるから。
どうして心配になるの？
他の人を好きになっちゃうんじゃないかなって。私じゃ物足りな
Yeah, I don't know
かもしれ
what
ないし。
the context of that question is.
そんなことないよ。
Still,
君がもし俺の彼女
I
だ
don't.
うんと大切にするし
This got weird all of a sudden in a way that it
This
was
is so
not
weird.
like 15 minutes ago.
ありがとうございます。嬉しいです。でもほどほどにしたいと思います。
ちょうどいい距離感でね理解あり最高の彼女だと思うよ
I guess it is asking whether or not it's like a, I guess, a jealousy sort of thing.
Yeah.
さんはどうなんですか？
Hmm.
そうだな俺は嫉妬深いから彼女が
Me, on the other hand, I couldn't do that. You're so much better than me, Ren. Oh my god. Jesus.
I've seen all the other timelines.
Oh my god.
Seen you kiss all those other boys.
Wow, so do I.
is throwing ice water on Manatsu's to tell it to chill out, says Wildcard. I told y'all. He's like... He's intense.
It's like we talked about earlier, he's horny.
It's very horny.
Oh, thank god, I think I hear an adult coming in.
Thank God, we're free.
Tadaima.
Ah,
Scissori,
an
thank
adult.
you. Look, I'll take Scissori too.
リーさん、スーくん。
I just need someone else to be home right now.
可愛いお皿買ってきた。
Ah, can we see the plates? Will they give us a CG of the plates?
まだつけたんだ
Manatsu,
ああお邪魔してるよ
stay away from my daughter.
He brandishes a kitchen knife.
つづりも食べなよ
Manatsu, I know we're friends, but I won't hesitate to kill you if you date my daughter.
Oh my god, Manatsu.
No, no.
Jesus Christ, Manatsu.
Why is this so creepy? Why is this coming across as really creepy instead of romantic?
I don't...
I feel like it's because we're still on. He still like has said to us like there's obviously something that he's not telling us about the past.
Uh-huh.
And then also he's like, I'm gonna be alone forever. Like I don't want, I'm in love with someone, but I can't be with her, and I'm never gonna be with anybody.
Yeah, I think that...
Excuse.
I think definitely it's a case of like, I'm just gonna continue. So, it definitely feels like it's like he's got these conflicting emotions, but because he's already set up these boundaries and he's the one crossing them, makes it weird.
And we also still don't really
Jesus,
know
it's
how
already
to view him
February.
age-wise.
Do we keep going at this
She
point?
agrees.
Like, we're already at February. What is there left to do?
Yeah.
We're running out of time.
Yeah.
I'll keep on going. Maybe we'll hit a big shocker to end the stream with.
Christ.
スーくん、どうしたの？なんかそわそわしてない？
お姉ちゃんに聞きたいことがあるの。
うん、いいよ。何でも答えちゃうよ。よかったら聞かせてくれない？
バレンタイン
Ah.
スーくん、いきなりどうしたの？
学校のみんながそわそわしてるから、どうしたのって聞いたら、バレンタインデーが
No.
近いからっていうの。僕 レンタインデーが何かわからなく
Oh my god. How does he not
バ
know?
レンタインデーはチョコレートの日だよ。
Oh my
好
god,
き
Keen.
な男の子に甘い甘いチョコレートをあげる日なんだよ。
おパパ
It always seemed interesting that, as much as I've picked up of like Japanese culture, that they have a day for the girls to give chocolates and then a day for the boys to give chocolates.
Yeah, like
もちろんです
they have a month to think about it.
Right.
It's like very like
ね
y'all need it though, hun.
好きだっていう気持ちを伝えるためにあげるんだ。僕も詳しくはわからない
I guess Keen maybe wouldn't understand it as much, given that, you know, he's like an Ayakashi, right? Like,
そうなんだ
Mhm.
he gets the custom, but he doesn't understand why the custom.
お姉ちゃん
Oh my god, Sasori!
Aww.
I'll give you all the chocolates. Hell, I'll steal some chocolates from Uda and Yomi and give them to
ス
you.
ー君も
Absolutely.
ちろんだよ。だって私スー君
Whatever chocolates
大
Uda
好き
gets
だ
at
もん
school, I'm bringing back home.
Mhm.
へへへ嬉しい
よかったね、つづり。
うん楽しみだなバレンタインデー
Plus, name one thing that would be cooler at like 6 or 7 years old than just getting chocolate from people. Like,
Yeah, it's the best.
it's the dopest shit.
And you you go to school and you got your like shoebox that's all decorated, and then you go around and put candy in everybody's shoebox, and then
Right.
everybody's got
And even the-
candy.
And then even the people that don't like you, like, you know, have too many candies, so they begrudgingly put them in your shoebox.
Oh, we would just like you had to bring enough for the whole class, and then go around and put them in there. I mean, I guess you could withhold, and like people wouldn't know about it, but like,
Right.
you know, they come in packs of like 25.
Right, because you always get the ones that are like based on your favorite series, the little like cardboard things with the candy taped to them.
Mhm. Yeah. And you give like the best characters to your friends.
Right. It's like, you know, you always give to your bestie like the Jar Jar Binks one that has the Twix on it.
But like everybody got a shit ton of candy. It was like you had a whole shoebox full of candy when I was in elementary school.
We haven't had to deal with that Ayakashi for a bit.
Yeah. So she's gonna give him Valentine's Day chocolates.
Give one to Manatsu and
Just
the
the
rest
one.
to Sasori.
Yes.
I wonder if that means like a pack of chocolates, or if it's just I'm going to give one whole chocolate.
Just one. I mean, you know, the rest of them are for Suzuri. He'll understand.
Right, no, of course. And he, honestly, if he just asked, Suzuri would share, right? Like,
I feel like Suzuri knows that Manatsu's a sap.
in fact, if Manatsu asked Suzuri for chocolate, Suzuri would end up with Manatsu's chocolate.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I want that scene now. Suzuri, no, this is spoilers.
手作りチョコレートの本だよ。
But I guess then you can have Suzuri pick out whichever his favorites.
Yeah.
この丸いコロコロしたの何
Like, some people prefer to have surprises and stuff, but I think there is, you know, a benefit to just being like, hey, what do
Suzuri's
you
like-
want? Yeah, Suzuri's like
Yeah.
7. He just wants things.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think this chocolate is meant for
大
adults.
人のチョコすごす
Oh, he wants to be a grown-up. That's why he wears Argyle and a colored
Right.
shirt.
Oh my god.
スー君にはこっちがいいんじゃない？ハートの形のガナッシュチョコ。
かわいい
なんだよ、チョコレートの本なんか。
Uda, you don't get it.
うたバレンタインデーが近いからだよ。
なんだ、バレンタインに向けてかよ。ほんと、お前の行動ってベタだな。
Uta, go away.
でしょ、女の子はイベントごとが好きなんだよ。
ちなみに俺はミルクチョコの方が
Uda.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Both of you get out.
I like the idea of Yomi, like, just barely, like, poking his head out from where the stairs are and just being like, yeah,
Yeah.
me too. Like, he's listening in specifically so that he can put in his opinion.
欲しくないけどもらって
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Please,
Oh, I
two
love-
hooks extend from upstairs to drag them off stage.
I love these loser kids.
そうそうもらってやるから感謝しろよ
God. Both of them are terrible. I take back everything good I ever said about Uta. I hate
think
both
it's-
of them.
I think it's
I hate
funny.
the twins. I mean, they're just teens.
Right. I mean, this definitely just comes off as like a teasing thing, but also like a, you know, if you made me chocolate, it still wouldn't be that bad. It's very
Yeah.
brotherly, I think.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, like you're making this anyways. I mean, you could make some for me.
つーたうたよみ14日楽しみにしててね。
楽しみにしてる。
おう気合い入れて腹すかせて待ってるぜ
I will not eat until the 14th, so I can get the chocolate.
任せてくださいな。
Also weird, I would have never imagined Yomi as like a milk chocolate person, right? Like,
No.
it seems like if Uda were milk chocolate, he'd totally be dark chocolate.
Yeah, direct like my soul.
Not only that, but it seems like he doesn't really like meat, so I feel like he'd like something more bitter.
Yeah.
Like his soul, I guess.
Well, he actually likes white chocolate, but he says he likes dark chocolate. But they're just both teens. They have unrefined palates. They just like,
Right.
you know, the Hershey bar.
They love the cookies and cream Hershey's.
Those are good.
They're not
They melt
sophisticated
so
enough for like a
fast.
take 5.
学校帰り
Shit. Damn, we got a big spender over here, Mr. Take 5.
Hey!
Only the nicest chocolate for our pal Chorps over here.
今日も一日
Look, I'm a connoisseur of
It's the
dollar
good
store
stuff.
candy bars.
Chorps has a girl over and he's like, hey, I'm gonna break out my special reserve just for you. And he pulls a Take 5 out of the fridge and like opens it and like snaps part of it off. Not even the whole Take 5. Puts it on a nice plate.
I've got it
With
in
a
like a
knife
ring
and
box. I put the napkin into my collar. Bon appetit. The finest vintage. January, a good month for this company. Sorry, I made homemade Take 5s with Ghirardelli chocolate.
Oh my god. What if though?
真夏さん
Oh my god. I have to go get a tissue or something
Okay.
because I started crying. I'll be right back.
Also, since we're fucking bullshitting over it, I really appreciate the idea of Ren being like, oh no, if this guy doesn't like sweets, I'll have to improvise with something like a heart-shaped rice ball, just like, I don't have enough time to prepare anything else, so panic mode. Anyways, I'm not gonna pick anything until DVac gets back.
Hi, sorry.
Welcome back.
Oh my god, at some point I like hit the dash button on my keyboard and it just filled the whole chat with dashes.
Cool.
I should just hit enter and sent them all to you. Oh well. It's fine.
All right.
Oh, we're still here. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't choose anything yet.
What the are the same? What? It's just like, do you like chocolate or do you not like chocolate? This is the same thing.
Well, here's the
also,
thing.
I got chocolate.
Here's the thing. I think one of these would lead to him trying to flirt with us, so I think we gotta go this one.
Oh, okay.
食べられるも何も大好きだよ。
I mean, look at him.
This is the kind of guy who loves a chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
どうしたの？いきなりチョコの話なんて。
I have chocolate. I'm gonna eat it.
I also find it interesting how nonchalant they're treating like Valentine's Day, right? Like, here it's like a big fucking deal. Especially when you're in like high school, it's like, oh, can't give chocolate to this person in case they get the wrong idea. But here it's just like, yeah, I'm giving you chocolate. He says it's only been a few years since he's had the chance, so he can't be that far out of high school.
They're very forward, just though, to each other in general.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, he's forward, but she's also pretty forward.
Right, just not in the same way.
Despite the fact that they refuse to say that they're dating.
Right. Because they basically are.
Mm-hmm.
I guess in some ways it also seems like maybe Valentine's Day there isn't nearly as like tied up in romantic stuff.
I don't know.
You can just give chocolate to people if you just like them.
I wish there were more opportunities for me to give presents to people I like.
To be given presents is how I thought I was gonna go with that, but no. You went with the more generous option because you're a reasonable human being.
Aw. Jenner in the chat says, my favorite chocolate is Cocoa Disaster, the internet's best anime podcast.
Oh my
I
god.
assume you said it in that voice.
Right, of course.
なんとなく。
そうですよね。本命チョコなんて重いですもん。
Oh my god. Here we go again. This hot and cold motherfucker.
安心してください。本当に。
I'm just gonna keep, like, creating this intense sexual tension and then saying I don't want to date anyone.
楽しみにしてるよ。
Love it.
Mwah.
Great. Ugh,
He's like-
yeah.
he's like- He's
My
doing the Italian
favorite.
chef thing. This will be a real spicy meatball for Rin.
Manatsu sucks, correct.
I just want answers, damn it.
Quit playing games with my heart. Manja says, playing around with teen girls is a special circle in hell, my dude.
I don't know if that's that bad, Rin.
She's got the anxiety.
I guess so, you're right. I mean, once they're like, I don't want to date you, it's like, oh man, the worst.
Big mood.
I'm just so into this face. I really like this face that Nacho Cheese Rin makes.
Is it very relatable?
It's just, it's so, I think, expressive for the specific type of like disgust that I feel like a character like this Rin would feel over the other one. Like sort of an over-exaggerated sort of like bleh kind of thing. Although I have learned how to like bake and cook a lot more, I feel like I would never be ready to like make chocolate.
Oh, it's not that bad.
Okay.
あーもったいない
I think more so than anything else, it always has felt from the outside looking in like a way more delicate process.
I mean, it depends on how intense you want to be about it. Like, if you want to like temper chocolate and stuff like that, and you're just gonna make a huge mess. Making chocolate is just a huge fucking mess. Like that's the number one thing. It's not precise. The precision comes from the fact that you like stuff things into a mold, but then you like wipe off the excess, and then when it comes out, it looks like, oh, I did this on purpose, but really, it's just a big mess.
Mm-hmm.
あ、もうこんな時間？ありがとう銀さん。片付けたら寝るよ。
Something that I used to make is truffles, or they call it a truffle recipe. It was basically get some baking chocolate, melt it with cream cheese, and then you use her, and you refrigerate that, and then when it's solid and cold, then you dip it in chocolate again, and then you have like a chocolate candy like that. It's pretty good. I would make a double chocolate and then chocolate mint. Add mint to that was really good. But they they're not for room temperature yet. Gotta keep them in the fridge. Crooked? Oh no.
寝ないの？
Yomi, this is a secret. Jesus.
もうちょっとやったら寝ようかな。
そう。夜更かしして今日の昼間みたいなことにならないようにしなよ。
Oh.
Oh no.
ありがとう。早めに切り上げて寝るね。
そう。おやすみ。
Is Yomi worried about us?
For the first time in his goddamn life. And I guess when we're falling asleep in school, that's like extra bad, you know?
Yeah. Why is it crooked?
Is she not using a mold? Is that the issue here?
I don't know.
リンちゃん、こんな夜遅くまで大丈夫？湯煎だけでも手伝おうか？
ありがとう銀さん。でも全部自分で作りたいんだ。
But also,
だから一人でやるよ。
thinking of the 4 boys we're giving chocolate to, right?
Mm-hmm.
None of them are gonna give a shit. Like,
No,
well,
absolutely not.
Yomi might pretend to give a shit, but Yomi doesn't give a shit, right? Like, everyone
Yeah,
else
he'll
is gonna be
immediately eat it, and then after he finishes eating it, say, "Hey, that was crooked."
like, right. It could be in the shape of literally anything and Uda wouldn't notice.
Mm-hmm.
Suzori would love it regardless.
And then, yeah. Here,
And then I don't
here's
know.
Uda, here, Uda and Yomi. I made these just for you, and they're shaped like dicks.
Right, and like, Yomi would look at it weird and then eat it, and Uda would just wouldn't give a shit. He'd just be like, oh,
Yeah.
great chocolate. Jesus.
No.
Oh, but she did it.
baby.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm dead. Why does this game remind me of all the mistakes I've made in my life?
That's how you know it's real.
God.
Alright, I'll be back in just a second.
Okay. Oh, for the chat, yeah, dredges I think are the, like, they look like metal balls, but you can eat them. Or they're just, like, stuff. Yeah, they look like they're not edible, but they are. Yeah. It's finally here! Valentine's Day! Ah, Valentine's Day. Finally here. That's a good point. Drages are people who get dragged. The draggies. I'm gonna eat another chocolate. I got a bag of Linda truffles from my parents for Christmas, and I've eaten all the milk chocolate ones. This is the last one. After that, I will have to compromise and eat a white chocolate and a dark chocolate at the same time.
I made, like... Wait, is, like, marble chocolate, like, a good thing? I've never tried that.
What?
Like,
Oh,
to do white and
I was
dark.
joking. I ate all the. This is the last milk chocolate Linda truffle that I have, and the rest of the bag is the white chocolate and dark chocolate. And if I eat them both at the same time, that won't really work. It doesn't really taste like milk chocolate to eat white chocolate and dark chocolate at the same time.
I'd believe it. I like this is where he still doesn't really get it. It's the name that my sister said to be excited about. Oh, look at Gin the dad. Oh my god. I had some friends over for New Year's and they brought mint M&Ms, which I didn't know were real, but like they're really good.
Mm-hmm.
おはよう。今日はバレンタインデーだから、いつもお世話になってるみんなにチョコ作ったよ。
For you who've been really good to me, and also Uda and Yomi.
これはあんたの分。
やったありがとな。
これはツーくん。ありがとう、お姉ちゃん。はい、ヨミ。
別に欲しくはないけど。
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
This tsundere ass.
Please fucking leave.
銀さん。
Oh, we made one for Gin too. Good
That's
us.
僕にもくれるの？
I mean, he deserves it. He's such a good dad.
He
いつも
does.
の感謝の気持ちを込めて。
これは嬉しいな。ありがとう。
And that's right, I'm giving it to Suzuri again.
That's really what she should do, though.
どうしたの？何か元気ないね。
あ、うん。 夜遅かったから少し眠いだけだよ。心配してくれてありがとう、銀さん。
Or give it to Yamori.
学校行ってき
Does
ます。
she still
Yeah.
exist in this timeline?
For real.
歌
Thanks for making me cake in that other timeline.
チョコ食ってからじゃダメか
Oh my god, is Uda like already halfway through his stupid chocolates?
ダメ帰ってきてからにし
Oh, okay.
Do you think a bunch of girls give Uta chocolates when they get to school?
Oh, so
Because
many.
he's like the popular guy.
In fact, I bet
Oops.
other dudes get like low-key mad about it. Like,
Yeah.
they want to stop Uda and be like, hey, why are you hogging all of the chocolates? But like, they know that Uda could like kick their ass.
Uta has also already eaten all of them immediately and like
Right.
comes home and is absolutely sick. Uda's like, this is the best day ever.
Plus, who knows what the what it's like to like digest food as an Ayakashi? Maybe he doesn't put on any poundage,
He just absorbs the pure energy.
right? It's like photosynthesis, but with chocolate.
Like she just keeps waiting like 30 seconds pass and she sighs again. Man, what aren't one of them supposed to be taking care of her? Just keep
In this
ditching her in this
timeline, it would be Yomi, but you know, she seems more capable in this timeline.
Carol Berry Cole says, "What if the world's horniest man rejects me?" Oh my god! I feel like my heart has been pierced. Oh yeah,
Give it to
Soggy, show
Soggy
up and
instead.
grab that chocolate. Yeah,
I'm glad we
get
both
in
thought
there.
about this. Look, we've got two hands, one to get ignored by Manatsu and one for
I
Asagi.
know. And but she's not getting ignored. He is
That's-
like flirting with her and like, I like you, and then as soon as she presses him on it, he's like, no. Which again,
Right.
can't relate. Don't. No, never happened to me. Rin's not gonna fall off the cliff this time. We're gonna push Manatsu off.
Oh
just
no,
wanna
I'm too
get
clumsy, and oh no,
chocolate from
you
the
fell down
heart.
the cliff.
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Fucking agreed. I wonder...
誰？
I feel like there are a lot of ways this could go, and I feel like there are a lot of better ways this could have been going already. Like, if it felt at all like Manatsu had, like a sense of regret for the fact that he's acting on these things that he knows he can't act on,
Mm-hmm.
but he's just a flirt, right? Like,
Yeah.
there's never this
Ah.
sense from him that he's like, oh, I clearly...
I shouldn't
You know.
do this.
Right, I've stepped over a line. Like, he talks about it, but he doesn't act it.
そうなんだ。
Mm.
And if there was even a hint of that, I feel like this wouldn't be nearly as weird, because then both of them would be, like, overstepping bounds and being weird about it, right?
Yeah, if it was like they would get close and then he'd be like, no, I shouldn't.
Right.
That would be a very different dynamic than what this is actually happening.
こ
Yeah.
れは
Also, a wild baby has appeared.
What if we just gave this baby some chocolate? Can Ayakashi eat chocolate in their Ayakashi form?
ちょうだい
What if this is also a sagi?
あげるからもっと可愛い
What
や
if...
つたくさん
Oh my god.
だからこれは
This is like the temptation of Christ.
Holy shit!
Holy
I
shit!
personally could never
What a-
refuse to giving chocolate to a child.
What a garbage
Also,
child, Ayakashi.
this is extremely rude.
Fight that baby.
I have a real life story about
Oh, no!
giving chocolate to a random child.
Okay, we'll tell it.
It's ruined. One time I was on a plane and I got one of like these. I got like a snack pack and it had a bunch of stuff in it. And one of the things was a little square of chocolate, and I didn't really want it. And there was like a 6-year-old girl sitting next to me, who was traveling with her dad, and the chocolate was in like a wrapper, and I just had it like sitting there, and she could not stop looking at it. And she was like, "There's a chocolate right there," and she like didn't know what to do because she like wasn't talking to me or anything like that, but she just like really needed that chocolate right there. And I noticed it, and then she finally noticed that I had noticed her, and I was like, "Oh, this chocolate," and she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Well, you have to ask your dad if it's okay." And she asked him, and he said, "Oh, it's okay." And he was watching the whole time too and laughing. And then I gave it to her, and she immediately destroyed it and tore into it and just ate that whole chocolate. It was so funny. She was like, "Oh my god, I got a free chocolate from a stranger on a plane.
That's the dream.
This is the best day of my life."
Also, I like Carol very cool in chat going, "It's like giving chocolate to a baby, which is fine by me." The anti-shadow.
Gin, 遅くなってごめん。
Manatsu.
今日の分の配達。
Oh no, the one person I didn't want to run into after having this horrible issue.
Oh no.
ありがとう、真夏。
マー君見てお姉ちゃんにチョコもらった
And you didn't, and he just rubs it in his face.
お、いい
Yeah.
な、手作りチョコか。
マー君ももらった
Oh my god.
まだだよ。俺ももらえる予定なんだけどな。
もらえる予定？
うん。
Oh.
会った時くれるって言ってたんだ。義理チョコだけど。
Just in case you had any concerns, I am not trying to date your daughter.
まだもらってないんだ。僕はてっきり。
Oh my god, Gin.
Gin?
Getting involved. Getting involved.
なんとなく。
なんとなくか。
でも、真夏に私に言ってるんだと思ったけど、まだ渡してないってことは、どこ行ってるんだろう。
Or there's the sassy lost child, and
僕に帰ってきてる時間なのに、何かあったのかな。
Why are they all looking at us like that?
there was a
we go.
the sound of a door playing. There are a lot of sound effects that just last really long, and now you finally get to experience why I just sit on certain screens for so long.
Oh, I thought it was just chugging, you know, to load it
No.
up. Load up all
There's-
this content.
There are just some very long sound effects in between certain messages.
まああいつだったらもみじじい
Like, I feel like the one where people are walking downstairs in between two parts of a conversation are like super long.
Hmm.
そこにどうしてそんなところに。
もしかして何か厄介なことに巻き込まれたりしてないよな。
Not our Rin.
俺
You never get in
ちょっと
trouble.
探しに行ってくれ。
This has reminded me of when we were gonna play this game, and Torp sent me a photo of all the boys of like the character splash art with all the characters in it, and was like, "Which one of these boys do you want to date?" And I was like, "Asagi," and he was like, "You can't date him right away." And the second person I picked was Geen. And it's like, you can't date him either. And why can't I?
Look, we'll eventually be able to solve one of those problems.
Why don't we see Geen's fox form, like, ever? I miss it.
Why can't he save us and also be a fox? Do you think the fact that he's a fox and he has white hair is like a silver fox sort of thing?
Absolutely.
Okay. I'm just glad we can both agree on that. Also, this really sucks for Rin.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, take this as an omen, girl.
Mm-hmm.
Rin-chan!
Crying alone in the woods in the dark sounds like a good idea for how this should go, honestly.
Oi! Rin-chan!
At least we're not getting attacked by anyone this time.
So far.
Like, Brett doesn't just pop in and, like...
Hey, we don't
clobber us.
know.
You're right.
Fuck Brett, man. I hate him.
Then Manatsu's the one who pulls out the gun over all of these routes.
Oh my god, what if they get attacked by Brett and Manatsu just shoots him with a gun?
Or I guess since we already know that he has, like, he can use, like, charms and stuff, he just pulls one out. We've gotta stop meeting like this.
I'm dead.
ありがとう。ごめんなさい。
足どうしたの？
ちょっと転んでひねっちゃって。
他に怪我は？
大丈夫です。
こんな夜遅くにこんな暗い場所を一人でうろついてちゃダメだろ。
ごめんなさい。
心配したんだぞ。俺もポンポコリンのみんなも一体ここで何をしてたんだ。
See, this is a lot. I feel like if I had gone through all this and like fallen in the goddamn woods, I would just be like, to get your fucking chocolate, asshole!
Right, to lash back in the same way.
Try to walk back and then immediately fall over. Like, here, let me just push this guilt onto you, buddy. Now carry me back to the restaurant.
Yeah, fucking apologize, thank you.
The very ominous use of quotation marks around the word something really kills me all the time in this translation. Wow.
Just...
子供のあやかしのいたずらで真夏さんのために作ったチョコが
There we go, now we push the guilt onto him.
There we go.
Now that he's already apologized.
真夏さんへのチョコは本当は義理じゃなくて本命チョコだったんです。
Rin
だからもし見つけても真夏さんには受け取ってもらえないって分かってたけど、私はどうしてもあのまま放っておけなくて。でも結局見つからなかった。その上真夏さんにこんなに心配かけてごめんなさい。真夏さん、
ごめん、泣かせちゃって。それに俺のこと好きって言ってくれて。
I'm dead. I've died. We done got Yomi the second time, y'all.
Son of a gun.
君からそう言ってもらえるのは嬉しいんだ。
I hate this.
Oh my god.
I don't buy it. What's about to happen?
Is he actually gonna explain this?
Explain
Please?
the story? Same.
What a combo.
These are the same thing. I mean, it's probably really, right? Instead of I can't believe it.
Right, like one of them has more disbelief to it. I mean, I can't believe it, but...
I can't.
本当だよ。俺は君が好きだ。
Man, you know, visual novels are where we can live out our romantic fantasies that will never happen in real life.
すごく辛かった。
どうして押さえつけなくちゃいけないんですか？
Oh my god, is he gonna explain it?
Oh.
Can we say it back at Ponpokuri? It's very cold out. Oh my god. Oh, maybe that Ayakashi thing that's following her around is like some kind of curse between the two of them from a past life.
結ばれない。
Mm.
Instead of just on him to
どうい
be
うことです
clumsy.
か？
運命なんだ。姫！
Oh my
Oh.
god.
リン姫！
Oh my god.
Oh. This is wild. Why are we introducing like another supernatural element into this game?
Ayakashi, you're crazy, yo.
リンちゃん、どうした？顔が真っ青だよ。それに。
Holy shit, are we gonna time travel?
We're gonna have a vision.
かりするんだリンちゃん。
真夏さん。
リンちゃん、リン姫。しっかりするんだリンちゃん。しっかりしてくれリン姫。
Peeps Flash in the chat says, "Damn, Rin's feeling like Manatsu after 2 beers." Oh my god, we're gonna live as our past life Rin for a while. Oh my god.
Holy shit, that was the thing.
What
Oh my
the
god.
Fuck. What the fuck is that? Holy shit.
That's
Oh
way
my
more disturbing
God.
than anything I could have imagined.
This is the most terrifying thing I've seen in this game.
Thanks, Baku.
What the fuck? Get this fucked up Digimon out of my game! Holy shit!
思い出した。
I'm just rolling with this now.
一瞬だけ姿を現してすぐ消えたあやかし。
そうだ。それが私だ。
Let me just read. Oh my, it's a tapir! Ah, hello, princess. I love this. Alright, I want this Baku gone. What is
Ugh.
this? It's a fucking drowsy. What? The rare jump scare boar.
じゃあ、さっき呼んでいたのは、もしかしてあなた？
違う。先ほどの声の主は。
This voice is fucking me up. I wish this is what Brett looked like.
I wish it was just Brett again.
This is extremely fucked.
I am the Oni that is the gateway to the past. I've been lifting weights. I'm sure
What?
glad that's over.
In God's name.
Rin姫。
真夏様。
Sharky says, I'm the time tapir. Alright, see ya. God, what a fucked up picture.
I want his voice to be less like deep and sort of like sultry and more like I'm the time
Oh my god,
tapir.
that would be fucking scary. Ugh.
許してくれ。
Or like really, really
私のせいで
high pitched.
Right? Like Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
私は真夏様が好きです。
許してくれ。リン姫。
許すも何も、私はあなたのことを恨んではないわ。
私にもっと勇気があれば、お前と添い遂げることができたのに。
真夏様、私はもう
ダメだ、目を閉じては。
ずっとこうしてあなたに抱かれていたい。
リン姫、私を置いていかないでくれ。
さようなら、真夏様。
D 姫 D 姫
Did he like get her killed?
So it, I don't know yet.
Or like if she was a princess, maybe she was like assassinated and he couldn't stop it or something like that.
Or it's like
for
they're trying to run
political
away
reasons.
and like, you know, I don't know, she saves him from being
But
attacked.
if she's the princess and he's not, then like he would be the one that would be murdered.
Well, unless she protected him. Oh, I don't want
Yeah.
this back. Hey, Baku.
I hate
これ
this.
が転生前のお前とあの男の姿だ。
Right, okay, we got that part. We got that far,
転
Baku.
生前
How about you fucking help us out a little
真夏様
more?
と呼ばれていたのは平安時代の貴
Oh, okay, so he was also a
藤
noble.
原の真夏
Mm.
現世での名前は
I don't know how far back the Heian period is.
セリガの真夏そして藤原の真夏が愛した凛姫現世での名前は茜凛お前だ
The Heian period is the last division of classical Japanese history, running from 794 to 1185.
Okay. Well, it just says, those are your forms from about a millennium ago. Okay. Goodness.
お前と真夏は時代を変え何度も何度も転生し続けてきた
Imagine learning about this, but from, like, literally any other animal.
そして生まれ変わるたび
I'm not even looking at
お
it
互い
anymore. I can't fucking deal with it.
恋に落ち
I'm
You're
just
at least-
looking at more information about the Heian period of Japanese history.
だがお前
Just
と
use
No.
that to cover up the things
Oh,
so you can at least
fucking
read the
Sid
text.
tweeted at me. I can't even go to Twitter and look at some nice tweets because Sid fucking tweeted a picture of this fucking boar at me. So now there was two of them on my screen for just the slightest moment, and I'm traumatized forever.
私と真夏さんが結ばれない運命って
Now I can't even look at Twitter. Not even Twitter is safe.
There's nothing safe from Baku.
お願い教えてその運命って何なの
真夏が
I hate this
乗り越えない
animal. I hate this animal. What is he saying? I'm not looking at it.
So he, confirms the whole thing that we're fated never to be together because Manatsu has to overcome something.
Oh, he has to overcome how he fucked up in the past and let her die or something.
They haven't specified that, it's just he has something to overcome, and now we're going back in time to see the fate that, our spirits have, dealt with over the millennia.
それが
I can't deal with this.
ものの
Why
Wait,
is this in
wait,
this
wait,
game?
Wait, what the fuck? Hey, hold on a minute. The right of the dying? Excuse me? We're doing what
Are
now?
we dying?
行く者には知る権利が
What the fuck?
そして
What?
死ゆく者への
What?
私なりの手向けだ
Does this tapir know more than any other character in that whether or not we're gonna fucking die at the end of each of these timelines? Jesus.
どうして私はどうして死ぬの事故にもあってないし特に病気も
お前と真夏の魂が結ばれよ
Oh,
うとする
okay.
必ず死
Oh no.
が二人を分かつ
Well, okay, so this... I guess this explains a lot more about Manatsu. And, like, the weird things that he said in the common route.
セリガの真夏と茜凛の気持ちが
Jesus
結ばれようと
Christ.
している今その運命の歯車が動き出した歯車の
I hate this.
動きは決して止めること
You
が
just hate it because of
で
this
きない
tapir.
Yes.
納得できないよ
I mean, totally reasonable.
だが
Wheel in the sky keeps on turning.
Oh my god.
Don't know where I'll be tomorrow.
最後を迎えるのだから本望だ
All things considered, pretty good death, am I right, Rin?
I mean, you know, a lot of people wish they could go out in better ways than getting fucked by a hot guy, and then that's what kills you. I mean, honestly.
Oh yeah, also this is happening in real time if you didn't remember.
Christ.
大丈夫だよつづりきっとそのうち帰ってくる
Even if one of them has to die and be reincarnated.
おい開けてくれ
Oh, wait.
なんだ
頼む開けてくれ両手が塞がってて
わかったちょっと待っててりんちゃん
お姉ちゃん
どうしたんだよこいつ気を失ってるのか
Okay, Gin has to know about it because he knew the original Manatsu 1,000 years ago.
Which maybe that's why he's so shocked at like, oh, she's just making you a courtesy chocolate kind of thing.
Yeah.
歌くんたちは
歌は神様に相談するって飛び出していったよヨミにはつづりの相手をしてもらってるりんちゃんのこんな姿を見てショックを受けてるから何があったんだ
森の中で急に意識を失ったでも多分病気や怪我じゃなさそうだ
真夏心当たりはあるの
今まで何度かこうして彼女が眠りについたまま目覚めず亡くなってしまったことがあった
Many
Hey, that's
times.
fucked up. Well, it's been a millennia. There's plenty of
Hey,
times
remember Final Fantasy 13 too?
I think about it a lot. It's a good game. Great plot. But now I see what you're talking about, and holy shit.
There was a Rin who loved chocolate. There was a Rin who liked to visit the cherry tree. There was a Rin who worked at the shrine.
真夏悪い方に考えて
Amazing.
大丈夫りんちゃんはすぐに目を
That's
覚ま
it.
す
I'm done. That was my last episode.
僕たちだけでもそう信じていないと
Oh my god.
真夏とりあえず何か食べて落ち着いた方がいいよ今あったかいお茶漬けを作って持ってくるね
ありがとうりんちゃん
You know? I think this is a great place to take a break.
This is okay. Yeah. Oh shit! You're right. It's late.
Yeah, it's getting late.
Stop. Don't click again because I don't want to see Baku. So just save, so I don't have to look at him. Thank you. Perfect.
Oh, wait, I have to go.
Yeah.
There we
Get
go.
out of there. Oh, that was
Wow.
close. Wow. What the fuck is this?
And it's not like we didn't sort of guess this, but the way that they've presented it is certainly different than I expected. This game always keeps me guessing. And yeah, it's just really weird because I feel like it seems inconsistent with how it's like treating Manatsu as a character.
What is even happening?
Well, since
Why are we introducing past lives into this game?
Well, since time immemorial,
already has
Manatsu has wanted to love Rin.
The taper of time won't let me fuck my girlfriend.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like the taper. Bad luck.
Every time I try to fuck my girlfriend, I just I close my eyes and I see him and I immediately lose my boner.
Truly the saddest story ever written. Yeah, it's just,
I don't understand. This is like a separate game.
Because it feels like Manatsu clearly knows about this, right? He's just not playing into it, I feel like, enough to make this seem more natural, right? Like we said a little bit before, it's like...
I think he's, like, not fully remembering. Like, he's, like, half remembering. I feel like it's more intuition than, like, concrete memories.
But yet it never seems like he's actively trying to push Rin away, though, right? Like, he's clearly playing into it by doing all of these flirty things.
Yeah.
So that's the part that seems weird, is like, if he had this idea, right, that this whole thing's messed up, then wouldn't he, like, at least feel bad about it after?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, here's a nice little bonus thing, is the second time when I was going through the route, they gave me a sunset version of him right before he crashes his bike.
Wow.
Let me get to, there we go. There's that boy.
Wow.
But yeah, I just
this
feel like...
This is so weird.
If I felt like that was more consistent, I feel like this wouldn't be half as weird, right? Like, it's still a turn for them to, like...
Yeah, his behavior doesn't totally make sense.
Yeah, like, I don't feel like the mythology
it doesn't line
of it
up with
is
his beliefs.
too weird. Like, I'm just...
I feel like it's a weird, like, additional, like, piece of lore to add to this game that, like, already has so much about, like, Ayakashi and, like, and grief and
yeah, I guess this adds a lot
time
of
travel.
This adds
like,
a lot of
why do we need
mysticism
another
just to
thing?
human relationships.
Yeah, why does it, like, it also is like, well, okay, like, but the true route is with Asagi, so, like, what?
Yeah, because this doesn't feel like
are,
sort
like,
of
destined lovers across time. Like, it's so weird.
I mean, they're the opposite of destined because she keeps dying. But
yeah,
I guess that's part of the thing where he's like, I'm okay not falling in love with her because I realize it only leads to ruin. So it's like, oh, well, it's okay that eventually Rin falls in love with Asagi and, I don't know, saves us from the time tapir or whatever.
I don't fucking know, man. Also, if the time tapir is the master of time, then what is Asagi? He's got to be like Charon.
He's
not in control of time. He's in control of death.
Time Taper's not in charge of time either. He's literally just
he
there.
Not?
I think the idea is that he's just there to curse Rin every time she falls in love with Manatsu, and just go, well, you're dead again. Cause like,
I can't deal with this. This is so dumb.
It's just weird, I feel like, in comparison to everything else. And everything else has been kind of weird.
Like, yeah, it's just... it's so out of place with the rest of the routes. Like
Right.
it's wild. It's just cuckoo bananas.
There has not been enough build up to this, I feel.
And it doesn't seem like it's gonna inform the other, like the time plot, like the Asagi plot. It's just like
Right.
a total like left turn out of nowhere.
This is still a good picture though.
Mm-hmm.
Because of our beautiful darling boy Suzuri.
We love Suzuri.
See, Suzuri has 2 hands for whoever he wants. He can hold hands with everyone, hell.
It's true. Also,
Yeah, I
everyone's pointing out that a tapir is also a drowsy. That's what a drowsy is, that eats dreams.
And that's how they die. Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. It's fucking weird. Are they gonna win by killing the time tapir?
Right,
Like,
like,
what?
I also don't know what Endgame is, right? Like, is Endgame not ending with a romantic route at this point? Because I feel like that's the only good ending here is, like, learning to give up, right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I just
It's
don't
so
know right now.
weird. And it's not like a metaphor for anything else. That's what's really bothering me about it as well. It's just like, oh, the time tapir says we can't be together.
Right, unless it comes back to something later. But I guess that's sort of a thing that this game has had a problem with, is, like, making things seem like they make sense up to the very end. Like, by the end, they're like, oh, I've connected all the pieces together for you. But it's hard to do that ahead of time with this game. But, like, having seen, like, everything else in this game, I assume that, like, it's still gonna land, right? Like, even if it stumbles a bit, it's still gonna, like,
I just feel like it's its own, like, weird left turn story that doesn't have anything to do with any of the other stories or, like, the larger plot.
Yeah, unless
the time reset. And, like, that's wild.
Unless this does, in fact, tie in later with I guess, the true plot, as it were.
Mm-hmm.
Which
but how could it?
I don't know. That's the thing. I don't know, and this game has consistently proven that I don't know. Can't guess a dang thing in this game, so I don't know yet. But I'm gonna trust it for now.
Trust the process.
I'm not even gonna click on that one. You know what? We're not clicking on that one. You know what?
No, that was
Let's go to this one.
Appropriate. Aw, this is my boyfriend.
Remember when Asagi scared us behind a snowman?
He's very sweet, and I love him.
But yeah, I don't know yet. And
again, watch out for the time tape here, folks.
Yeah, don't do it.
Whatever you were gonna do, don't do it.
Stay safe out there. There are tapirs everywhere.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. And we'll see you next week still, probably, right?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Also, everybody sub to the channel for Torps' birthday. He can ask you himself, so I'm asking. Good night, everyone.
Good night. And remember, you're the real stars here.